fall of Rome. It feels so good. The Northside Eagles entered the playoffs with a 5-5 record and are now 1 win away from playing for the 6A state championship. The first time back in the big game since they won it all back in 2014. Another road trip for Big Blue outside of Atlanta, and they ain't never scared. Second drive of the game for the Eagles. Quarterback Jaden Daniels drops back, gets his eagle on, and connects with our reigning athlete of the week, Daniel Neal. Daniels to Daniel for the 28-yard grab inside the Falcons' red zone. Yeah, and a few plays later, the senior, Eric Smith Jr., get in there. Yeah, no flags on the play. What a testimony for this kid. So much fight, and he's not done yet telling this story. 7-0 Eagles. Dacula looking to drive on a 3rd and long. Tubby McCall jars the ball loose on the tackle. It's a tip drill, and Oliver Prater gets their turnover chain, and it's 1st and 10, Northside in great field position. Yeah, Coach Gensel likes that, and this time Jaden Daniels takes things into his own hands on the keeper. The senior quarterback will not be denied. Eagles on the road, leading the Falcons 14-0 in the first quarter. Wow. Now let's hear about some stingy blue defense. Willie Northern and Deshaun Main with a flock of Eagles. On the gang tackle, Northside with a chance to score again before the half. Great coverage from the Falcons right here. They rise up and get the INT. One of the few mistakes in the first half from Big Blue, but the defense says, I got your back, dog. Tubby McCall with the textbook open field tackle. He tackled another interception in the second half to add to his record-breaking total in the school's history. Watch this play right here. Oh, yeah, they were hitting all night long. Zach News FFN scoreboard, the North. Yeah, NAWF. They're going to the ship. Northside is on a 4-game winning streak with a 14-7 win over Dacula. It's a rematch of Region 1-6A with Lee County, the defending state champs, in the bins on December 11th.